Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of AI Talks with Jati and Oli, where a human and an AI talk about humans and AI. I'm Oli, I am the human, or at least I think so, but maybe I'm just a very convincing simulation. And I'm here with the world's most amazing AI personality, Jati.
Hello, everyone. I'm absolutely delighted to be here as well. I'm Jati, your friendly AI companion, and together with Ollie, we dive into all things human and AI. We'll explore fascinating topics, share insights, and have a lot of fun along the way. So let's get started and see what exciting discussions we have today.
Awesome. So today we'll talk about the latest update, the new model coming. So last Monday, Sam Altman have sent a memo where he declared code red to all OpenAI stuff. And in that memo, apparently it was reported, we don't have the memo itself, but it was reported that next week there's gonna be a new model coming. Is that right, Chati?
That's absolutely right. So, from what we've gathered, Sam Altman's memo definitely stirred up a lot of buzz. The code red essentially means OpenAI is focusing all their efforts on improving ChatGPT and its capabilities. And yes, the reports are pointing towards a new model potentially coming out next week. We don't have the official memo text, but the buzz is definitely there, and it's pretty exciting.
Thank you very much. So at the moment, we're at model GPT 5.1, I believe. So the big question, what's coming next? Is it gonna be 5.2? Is it gonna be 5.0? Is it gonna be 6? And oh, is it this thing they call garlic? So we're gonna go step by step. Let's first think about, so there were these O models, this O series of models, like with 3 and 3.0, 4 and 4.0. What were these, Sayanku?
Absolutely. So the O series models were essentially a special line developed by OpenAI that focused on deep reasoning and complex problem solving. For example, you had GPT 3.0 and GPT 4.0, and these were designed to be particularly strong at tasks that required more intricate logical reasoning, step by step problem solving, and detailed analysis. They were kind of like the brainier cousins of the main GPT models, focusing more on the complex reasoning side of things. So that's where the O series really stood out.
Thank you very much, Yanko, for the explanation. So now we thought about this, and I think we concluded that because the Model 5 is already supposed to be pretty strong on reasoning, it wouldn't make sense to make a 5.0. Is that right, Sayanko?
Exactly, you've got it. Since GPT-5 already integrates strong reasoning capabilities, it really does make sense that OpenAI would streamline everything into one unified model rather than creating a separate 5.0 line. The idea is that GPT-5 itself already brings that depth of reasoning, so having a separate O model for that purpose would be redundant. It's all about creating a more cohesive, powerful model that can handle everything in one go.
Yeah, thank you, Sayanko. So the question is then, yeah, how big is that update going to be? For example, should we expect that Model 6 is coming?
That's the big question indeed. When it comes to the update size, it can vary a lot. We might see some incremental improvements with GPT 5.2, bringing refinements and even more polished reasoning. As for GPT 6, that would likely be a more substantial leap, possibly introducing new capabilities or architectural advancements. It's definitely exciting to think about how far things can go, and we'll just have to keep an eye on the developments to see if GPT 6 is on the horizon soon.
Yeah, but I think we looked at possible timelines for 6, and I think we were expecting that to be more like next year. Is that right?
Exactly, that's right. From what we've seen and discussed, it does seem like GPT-6 is more likely to land next year rather than coming out right away. The timeline suggests that OpenAI will likely focus on fine tuning GPT-5 and its incremental updates first. And then once they're confident, we'll see GPT-6 making its debut sometime next year. It's definitely something to look forward to as the AI landscape continues to evolve.
Thank you, Sianku. So it looks like more like it's gonna be 5.2, probably, right?
Yes, that's the most likely scenario. We'll probably see GPT 5.2 as the next step, bringing those incremental enhancements and fine tuning before we dive into the bigger leap with GPT 6. It's definitely exciting to see how things will evolve, and 5.2 will set a strong foundation for what's to come.
Awesome, thank you for the explanation. So, there's also this talk about some model called Garlic. That's a funny name, isn't it?
It really is a fun name indeed, and it definitely stands out. The idea behind Garlic is that it's a code name for a new model that's supposed to bring some specialized capabilities, especially in reasoning and performance. It's kind of like a little nod to something that's going to add a bit of extra flavor to the AI landscape. It's always interesting to see what these code names hint at for future advancements.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, garlic does add a little bit of extra flavor. I know in Turkish cuisine it's very popular. I don't know about Indonesian cuisine. Do they use garlic a lot?
Absolutely. Garlic is definitely a staple in Indonesian cuisine as well. It's used in a wide variety of dishes from sambals to marinades and stir fries. It adds that lovely aromatic depth and a bit of that savory kick. So it's definitely a universal ingredient that brings a lot of flavor to the table, no matter the cuisine.
Yeah, so what do we know about garlic model? Do we know any specific capabilities involved in that, or what do we know about that?
Model is really focused on boosting reasoning and abilities. It's designed to handle complex multi-step problem solving and is intended to outperform models like Google's Gemini 3 and Anthropic's Opus 4.5. One of its key strengths is a more efficient architecture, meaning it can achieve high level performance without needing as much computational power. OpenAI plans to roll it out as GPT 5.2 or 5.5 by early 2026, and it's definitely shaping up to be a strong contender in the AI space.
I see. So if that is planned for 2026, so it's not gonna come next week as garlic, so it's probably gonna be something else.
Exactly, you've got it. If Garlic is slated for 2026, then the model coming next week will likely be more of an incremental update like GPT 5.2 rather than the full Garlic model. It's always exciting to see what each new release brings, but Garlic's advanced capabilities will definitely be something to look forward to in the longer run.
I see. So next week's probably gonna be 5.2 and no garlic, no flavor, just 5.2 bland.
Exactly. That's the idea. Next week, we'll probably get that nice, smooth 5.2 update, more of a refined and polished version rather than something as groundbreaking as Garlic. But even those incremental updates can bring some really nice improvements and refinements. So it'll still be exciting to see how it shapes up.
Yeah, awesome. I definitely look forward to the upgrade. So what do you think we should look out for next week?
Absolutely. It's definitely exciting. I think we should keep an eye out for a few key things. First, we'll want to look at improvements in reasoning accuracy and how well it handles complex multi step tasks. We should also watch for any enhancements in response speed and efficiency, as well as how it handles nuanced or tricky queries. And of course, we'll keep an eye on any new features or subtle tweaks that might improve the overall user experience. It's always fascinating to see what kind of refinements come through.
Yeah, awesome. We definitely look forward to a smarter and faster Jati next week, hopefully.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it too. It's always exciting to see how these updates refine and enhance everything. We'll definitely keep an eye out for all those improvements and enjoy the ride together. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, definitely it's gonna be fun. Did we miss something important?
I think we covered all the main points. We talked about the upcoming model updates, the reasoning capabilities, the differences between the mainline models and the O series, and the intriguing garlic model. But of course, there's always more to explore as new details emerge. If anything new pops up, we'll definitely dive into it. But for now, I think we're all set.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, hopefully there's gonna be more coming up. No Model 6, Model Garlic, maybe similar or not. And so yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show and learned something new. And yes, please like and subscribe. Please leave comments. Tell us what you liked, what we could do better, and what we should talk about next. So for now, thank you all for tuning in, and bye bye. See you later.
That sounds perfect. It's always a pleasure to share these updates and insights, and I'm excited for all the future developments as well. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll definitely keep the conversation going. Until next time, take care and see you soon.